Okay. Right. Hold on just a second. I just realized my mic is not working on my headphones. So I'm gonna try to get things going. That is not the stream that I'm watching. Right. Let's pray that ESPN Plus is actually working, because it hasn't been working lately. Yep, I know that the stream is blacked out. Oh yeah, I forgot the stream is blacked out. So I'm gonna have to go to watch another stream. But yeah, we're just gonna wait for this to get things going, and then I'll explain everything once we start this game. Right. Why is this not always allow? Not quite sure why the stream hasn't been open. And in the meantime, since the stream hasn't opened yet, I might as well just put on my KMBR 1050 or 1050. That's the radio version of the San Jose Earthquakes. So I'm just going to open that. Okay, I don't know why it's not opening. There we go. It is open. Just going to listen to that because the game hasn't really started yet. And there we go. Right, I'm just gonna get that. And also, my desktop audio is not on. Why is it not on? Oh, I know why it's not on. It's because this video is, let's get rid of that. Okay, I don't know why it still has no sound. I think there's sound now. Actually, let me just check. Right, I don't know if that worked, but let me just quickly get this.
Joe, you missed the meltdown on Saturday night. I'm sure you heard about it. Jose's got to bounce back now. Well, you said it right. It's another gut punch for a
Why
team
this is not working?
So many throughout the year.
Right.
Really, the focus has to
Hello,
be on
hello,
the
testing, 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 1, 2, 3. Actually, let's wait 15 seconds for this. Right. Hello. Okay, looks like that's working. Perfect. Right, let's put this down here. The most important thing is I need to get the stream working. Just keep saying that this event has not started, so that is not true because the stream has just, it should say it started, but yeah, I'm gonna have to redo this. Alright, soccer stream. Alright, let's wait for the, let's get this here. Da-da-da-da-da. Right, let's try this. See. Oops, not that one. That's the one I just tried. Yeah. We got. Right. Yep, they're up. Alright. Well, at least I got the radio version on, as I'm trying to figure out how to get the stream working. Just get down here. Let's try this one. Okay, that's not it. Alright, let's try this one. Hopefully this one works.
Alert from Microsoft.
Okay, that one.
Your computer has alerted us. Okay, that is infected with the virus.
That's clearly not it.
That it virus is with the
Actually, let me just mute that, because that's not it. Right. I'm gonna go to Task Manager and exit this. because this is not what I wanted. There we go. Right. Just gonna restart this. Restart the desktop audio. And hopefully it will work. Still trying to get the stream working. Okay, I think it's working. I don't know. They're actually showing the broadcast out. They're actually in commercial, so I'm guessing it's not on just yet. But yeah, but either way, well, let's hope that this, of course, is the stream and the broadcast. Let me just quickly explain myself, and I'm pretty sure since we're now about actually, let me just turn off the advertisement for a bit because no one want to hear advertisement in the stream. But yeah, basically, if you guys have already seen it, this is my new setup for the live stream. I actually spent like about an hour to set this up, and yeah, I mean, it's kind of pretty. It's something that I usually don't do a lot in terms of streaming, but I still try to do the best and trying to set it up kind of nicely for you guys. And of course, you know, on my right you have the chat right there, and on the bottom you have some useful link and stuff like that. Kind of like going back to my old school days of when I used to stream on Twitch, and I have all these fancy kind of overlay and stuff like that. And also, guys, I am actually wearing a US men's national team jersey tonight. I'm not wearing my Quakes jersey. It's not because the fact that I'm boycotting this game and that I refuse to wear any Quakes gear. You know, I still wear the hat, but I'm wearing the US men's national team jersey to commemorate Clint Dempsey in terms of his announcement today that he is now officially retired from national team. So certainly it is kind of a sad day in the US men's national team kind of fan base and kind of like around the team, because Dempsey, as you guys know, he is considered one of the best US player of all time, and certainly you could argue he is one, if not the best striker that we have ever had in the US men's national team. Although some people will argue that Donovan was actually a little bit better than what Dempsey is. But it's kind of sad to see Deuce has finally hanged it up. Although, to be fair, it's kind of been coming in some way, considering the fact that for sure that he's not going to be going to the World Cup next 4 years. By then, I think he will be 40 years old, and I'm pretty sure that he won't be playing by then. And the fact that, you know, we still only have the Gold Cup left in about a year, and since we already won the Gold Cup last season, we don't technically have to win this Gold Cup to potentially not make it to the Confederation Cup. Although if we don't win the World Gold Cup in 2019, then we have to play that one game bullshit kind of playoff. Most likely it's going to be against Mexico, because I'm guessing Mexico is probably going to win this Gold Cup and stuff like that. And actually, enough of me talking. Let's get the stream working. Let's get the stream back on. Right, let me get the top chat here. But yeah, so, by the way, I haven't actually tell you guys the starting 11 for this game. Well, basically, the starting 11... yeah, I mean, there's good news and bad news in terms of the starting 11. And by the way, holy crap, look at all those empty seats. I mean, in some way, I shouldn't be surprised with all those empty seats. I mean, literally nobody wants to see this train wreck right now, which is why this is the boycott edition of my live match reaction, because I was supposed to attend this game, but I sold my ticket, and somehow, in some way, I actually did successfully able to sell my ticket. Somebody actually did decided to buy my ticket, so whoever you are, and if you're actually watching this stream, which I'm pretty sure you're not, you're probably just watching the game and enjoying the game, but I want to thank you for buying my ticket, because it is really hard to sell tickets right now as a Quake season ticket holder. I mean, especially in this midweek game, you know, selling ticket is almost impossible, and thank God I was able to sell it, and I got about, I think, $25 off of that. I listed about $28 in terms of the price. And actually, just put this a little bit loud here, or not a little bit loud here, but a little bit louder here. And yeah, either way, as the game just started, I just want to continue talking about the starting 11 for this game. So basically, I'm happy that Wando is in the starting 11, because that's been what us fans been praying and asking for Starhay to put in, because, you know, I know that Wando, he hasn't had a very good season. In fact, pretty much everybody in this Quakes team is having an awful season. But the thing is, he's only 4 away from breaking the record, and if there is any consolation left this season, and any salvage of this season, and any just positive moment for this season, we got to hope that Wando can potentially break the record. And straight away, we almost gave up a goal, or actually that it was on a very, very dangerous ball. And remember, FC Dallas is one of the 2 teams this season we have beaten. I mean, the other team is Minnesota, which we surprisingly did a double against them. Yeah, so many empty. There's just so many empty seats right now in the stadium. And like I said, I don't blame people not showing up, including myself, because nobody want to see this garbage right now. And also, as the game goes on, I'm also going to check some of the score. Some of the games also have just concluded from today. The Red Bulls with a 1-0 win against Houston. And DC United, of course, lost to the Union 2-0. A huge win for the Union, and probably that might be the win that could potentially get them into the playoffs. And certainly for DC United, this is definitely a big loss for them, considering that this was a 6-pointer and this was a chance for them to climb up the table. And unfortunately, they just couldn't quite do that. And I'm gonna continue to watch this game now. Go back into this game. But yeah, with 2 minutes in, not much going on so far as usual. Just not a surprise. This team always tends to start off slow. Oh, Baji almost got to that one, and I was hoping the offside flag was gonna raise, but it didn't, and fortunately Tarbell was able to just get to that one. Shea Salinas. Salinas. We cross this one in. Can we? Yep. Gonna cross this one in, and as usual, the cross is absolutely piss poor from us.
Deidre, you talked about Maxi Urruti and how he's really responsible for helping to lead the counterattack for Dallas. He's somebody I really want to watch tonight, because he's playing sometimes alongside Dominique Badji and sometimes underneath him.
Oh, Youngworth and Salinas both almost tangle up each other, and that should be our ball, right? Yep, that's our ball.
If you look back to maybe the Houston game here, and you know what players like Diego Valeri's done, and Maxi Rodriguez.
Shea Salinas can clear this one away. I think he's going to. Yep, clear this one away. That should be a foul.
And Cannon got some help back there.
And actually, it is a foul from us. I mean, I swear, if we actually win this game, this will be the ultimate fuck you from the club for not attending this game. So, I don't know, do I really want to see this team win tonight? In some ways. And look at the Ultra section is so empty right now. Like, when they said that nobody will join and watch this game, they mean it. Like there's like maybe like half of the people that I see in the ultras in that ultra section are not actually there.
classroom that wants to participate, please have them email geteqfit@.
Actually showing like kids that in the stadium now. I feel bad for those kids because they have no idea this team is absolutely garbage, and that this team is just so bad this season.
And then build confidence, because as you mentioned, there were some really good things that happened, especially in that first 45. Let's see if they can't replicate that here in the first 45
but the thing is, despite the fact that we played good in the first 45 against Vancouver, football is a 90-minute game. And Salinas or Eriksson just couldn't cross it, but that should be a corner, right? Yeah, corner. Corner to the Quakes.
This is the kind of ball that the Quakes need to hit, because it gets the ball out to these wide areas, it gets it there quickly.
I think that was Godoy, the one that delivered that ball in. I actually need to kind of watch this on full screen because I can't really quite see the players' numbers.
Outswinger.
Here's the delivery. And as usual, from the corner, we've been also piss poor. Only one goal we have scored from the corner, and that was against NYCFC. And that was actually the second minute of that NYCFC game when Quintana scored on a header, but that's it. We have not scored a single header and score a goal from a corner.
On your desktop or mobile device through the NBC Sports app. Dominic Baji.
Besides the ultra noise, it is a pretty dead atmosphere as usual.
For an incident in the match at
There's definitely some people on the home part of the area,
this being his 10th
to be honest.
career appearance, number 277 for the veteran. Barrios getting in.
Oh my goodness, Kashia, you gotta get there. Oh no, oh no, yep. There it is. Okay. Again, Tarbell, how many times do I have to say it, but why in the world did you just easily push it right into one of the Dallas players? Like, what? This just sums up of why people say Tarbell is done. Look at this. Look at this. Tarbell just literally punched it. Like, there is no communication in the back line again. Like, look at that. Tarbell right to Urruti. Unbelievable. 6 minutes. 6 minutes and we already down 1-0. And to be honest, I'm not surprised, because this is what the Quakes been, and this is exactly why JT needs to be in this team. Like, I'm done with Tarbell. I'm absolutely done with this team. Get that goal back, yeah. Jesus Christ, man. Ball here on the right side. Oh, that's a nice little move there. At least Lima are one of the few players that's still trying. And Eriksson once again wasting that chance. Here comes Hika. Go on, Hika. Go on, Jameer. Oh, nice move. Oh, no. I mean, FC Dallas is literally Jameer Hika's worst nightmare, pretty much. Or Jameer Hika is FC Dallas' worst nightmare, pretty much. And look at that, Eriksson not even going up. That just shows you how this team doesn't even care anymore. Like, I can pretty much tell that the body language of this team, not only down 1-0 and their heads are dropping, but it's just the fact that the team just playing with no energy whatsoever. And that is just the definition of a turmoil club right now.
Controlled by Baji. Ulloa. Quakes looking to turn the streak around in terms of allowing the first goal. Quakes have not come away with a victory this year. But they've also not lost to FC Dallas here at Avaya Stadium with 6 matches. And Nick Lima goes
I want to see what people are reacting. I bet they're gonna blame Tarbell again because it's so obvious that it's just Tarbell's fault of him just punching right to Urruti. And I didn't even mention the fact that it came from a throw-in. A goal coming from a throw-in? Only the worst team in the league can concede that. I mean, just ridiculous with just how bad this team is.
It is. 2 players cannot go to the same ball because
I mean, that's one thing, but the other thing is Tarbell just punching right to Urruti. How many times have we seen this season where Tarbell just decided to give it right to the opponent because he makes a shit save?
Throw into Chris Wondolowski, who had an assist the last time these 2 teams played in the San Jose victory.
And also, I want to read what people are saying in the Reddit page too. See what people are saying in the Reddit page, because it just shows how typical this team is.
Avaya Stadium provides you and your group with a number of ways to enjoy first-class MLS entertainment at its best. Discounted seating available for groups of all sizes. For more information, visit sjearthquakes.com.
Alright, let's see what people are saying.
The foul by Godoy just reaching in. It's going to be very tight in that midfield area now.
Yeah, there's no Quakes fans, just a bunch of FC. I'm just cheering for Flo Kinsey by the fire.
They need to be able to get on the ball because right now,
just on the wrong side of the net.
First, they will sit a little bit deeper and they'll look to try and pick the Quakes off with a very, very good counter-attack.
Yeah, there's not a lot of Quakes fan up there. Like, I bet no Quakes fans are actually watching this match. And I'm one of the few people that is actually watching this. Watching this garbage display in my very front eyes. By the way, is the stream actually on? Because I feel like it's not on right now. I'm pretty sure it is.
Good idea. Right through that channel.
Pretty sure it's live.
Yeah, it is a good idea because the Quakes like to go wide all the time. Just mix it up a little bit. Lima was offside anyway, but that's the kind of ball that you need to do to slide through the channels between the left back
and the
left-sided centre back there in that particular case.
Quakes wrapping up a stretch here of home matches. They return home
where we haven't won a single match at home again, and we only have 1 point, and that was against TFC, and that was a game where TFC were going literally with their weak squad and their B team, and we still couldn't beat them.
Atlanta's coming to town.
Atlanta, the goal scoring machine.
You know, at this point, when they play Atlanta, I just want them to lose like so badly, because that's the only thing that is left for this Quakes season that I have not witnessed, which is a beatdown by a team. Like, if you look at all the games so far this season by the Quakes, all of them has been relatively close, or some of them are like 3-1 or 3-2 or stuff like that. There hasn't been an absolute cleansing of a game. There hasn't been something similar to what we saw last season with Chris Leach, where we lost like 5 or 6-0 on the road. And it really doesn't matter. Like I feel maybe that is one of the things that will wake the front office up. Just get absolutely embarrassed by another team.
Good to see Leon Bip Roberts with us earlier, Facebook Live. I like Bip, what a character, spent a lot of time with him doing work for the 2014 World Cup as well, and he's a good man, he's Bip.
Jamir Hika.
Here comes Hika.
Give it go. In traffic.
Oh, Vako! Oh! Wow! Okay! Well, that was a fortunate goal, in my opinion. I mean, that literally took a lucky bounce from Vako, and we score 1-1. Well, I mean, let's take a look at the replay of this. Get Hika and Vako actually just made a good decision with a 1-on-1, and that's just poor defending from FC Dallas. Well, talk about our bad defending. Well, yeah, so is FC Dallas. I mean, who is that? Was that Barrios that literally just cleared off one of the Dallas defender? I mean, that was fortunate. That was a gift from us, because that defender from Dallas, which I think it was Barrios, just cleared off, hits it off of Matt Hedges. I mean I mean, I'll take it, but you know, it's not a goal that you would kind of think that, oh, maybe we can get back into it. I mean, that was just a gift from us. That is absolutely a gift from us.
Sneaking up the near touchline. Wondolowski calling for it. Godoy maneuvering around Urruti, who has the goal for FC Dallas.
All right, let's see what people say.
I think that you like that response by the Earthquakes, giving up a goal and then responding a few moments later and putting one in the back of the net, no?
Yeah, I was just about to say that, because especially after the way things went against Vancouver, giving up the lead and that 9 minutes and the shoulders dropped, and I'm thinking, okay.
Yeah, I thought for sure that this team was going to get rolled over again, but somehow they're staying in it, which is, I guess, a good thing. I don't know.
Picture of focus and intensity on the Quakes sideline.
Is it only us? And man, look at all the people, all the FC Dallas fans in the chat.
Losing his footing once again. We've seen it over the last few matches here at Avaya Stadium. Opponents coming in and having trouble with their footing.
Man, it's crazy. How many people are in the chat, in the Reddit chat? Man, I actually don't think my stream is live right now. Like, I gotta double check to see if it's actually in.
To pick up Urruti as well, you know what I mean?
Totally. I mean, you just keep pushing.
Like, I think it's live.
Players on attack closer to the goal you're trying to go after.
Quakes nearly had another connection with Chris Wondolowski.
Like, I'm looking at here and it says, it doesn't say it's live, so that makes me a little bit worried with the fact that the stream is not actually live. But here it says it's live for me.
Because he likes to play that line on the shoulder. But let's have a look at this goal. Nice. A little bit of a
like, I'm looking on YouTube and it doesn't say it's live.
Confident finish, a really good finish.
Usually that's
been in form for the Earthquakes for the last 5 games. He's been the difference maker for the team. As I said, I thought he was a bit disappointed against Vancouver last home game.
Right, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna restart the stream because I think this is not actually live right now. Oh, you know why? You know why I think it's not live? Because I put it on private. Oh my word. Oh my goodness. Shit! I put it on private. What the fuck? Oh my goodness. Oh, it's not just me. It's not just me making mistake. Now, it's literally myself is making mistake. See, I knew I had a feeling this was not live because it feels like my stream is quiet and usually that's not the case. Right, let's see if this actually get people back in the stream. It should be on public now. Right, hopefully when the stream does get playback, hopefully they show like the remaining version of it. Oh, there we go. Now it says it's live. Oh my goodness, that I am so stupid right now. I literally, like, I knew something was wrong. I mean, I look and saw that there was like only one people watching, which is basically myself. And you know, usually my stream doesn't get a lot of people, but it's for a long time there was only one people, and I think something is wrong. And then when I look on my channel, there was nothing that says it's live now, and now I'm seeing that it's live now. Oh my goodness, I feel like now that I should just tweet it out. I should just tweet it out right now. Jesus Christ, people think I actually didn't do the stream now.
I was looking for some help from the officiating crew here tonight.
I'm going to ask you about that one, Danielle, because you do like a bit of right back play, don't you?
I love it. We're getting those outside backs involved.
Well, both teams have got attacking fullbacks, so that's an area I know that you're going to be watching all evening.
Well, certainly, and especially
Right.
for Dallas's
Hopefully
right flank,
now.
left flank of the Earthquakes, they've had success. That's where the
Hopefully now it should be better. Jesus Christ, I am so stupid right now. I feel so dumb.
Go ahead, Nick Lima.
But right now it looks like it's live right now. I'm watching on my YouTube, and it looks like it's live now, right? Yeah, it's live. Okay. Okay, hopefully now that it gets people in. Probably not. Even if I set it to private, I bet it's not gonna get people watching. Because who wanna watch this garbage right now? But yeah, I'm hoping that now that it fixed itself, people will actually show up.
Across the league, Dallas, New York Red Bulls, Atlanta, their center back pairings are always very solid. I don't think it's been a focus in Major League Soccer. You see these
By the way, I haven't even been paying attention to the match in the last couple of minutes because I've been trying to set up this back to live and back to public when I set it to private. Which means that I'm the only person that was able to watch this. Nobody could have watched this. Nobody saw that I was streaming right now. But yeah, for those of you that's just joined in, and since I might as well just restart what I just said, since you guys probably didn't hear me said about the thing happened when my stream was at private. So basically, what I said is that I'm wearing a U.S. men's national team jersey today because I am commemorating Clint Dempsey and his announcement that he's retiring from the national team. And certainly, it is a sad day as a U.S. fan seeing Dempsey retiring and no longer seeing him playing for the national team, considering the fact that he's considered one of the best American that we have ever produced and probably the best goal scorer we have ever produced. And yeah, that's why of course I'm wearing this. And although this jersey is actually not Dempsey's jersey, this is actually Pulisic's jersey. Wow, I'm surprised Baji actually took the shot because he had a man on the left flank there. But like I said about the US thing, is the reason why I'm wearing this. I mean, I'm still wearing Quakes gear with my Quakes hat here. And also, I don't think my other jersey has been washed, so. And also, just to give you guys the starting 11 for this game, basically, the good news is Wando is in. The bad news is it's pretty much the same squad. Oh my god, Youngworth with a giveaway? That's uncharacteristic. I mean, I'm seeing some uncharacteristic mistake by guys that I usually do not expect making mistake, like Lima and Youngworth. And speaking of Lima and Youngworth, they were part of the reason why we conceded that first goal. And for those of you that is just joining in, the game is 1-1. Maxi Urruti scored in the 8th minute, or the 7th minute, and then Vatko equalized in the 17th, I believe. Is it? Let me check. No, the 15th minute. And that goal by Vatko was very fortunate because I think it was Barrios that literally just cleared it off of Matt Hedges and then it just somehow gets it right back to Vacco, who puts it away, and it's tied at 1-1. Why boycott? Well, because, you know, this team deserved to be boycott. This team deserved of me. I'm just kind of protesting, even though you're watching this. Well, I'm boycotting in a way where I'm not going to the game, but I'm still watching it. I'm still watching it at home. I mean, I sold my ticket back on Sunday, and I was able to make about $25 off of it. Or actually, I shouldn't say I make money. I actually lost money because each game I think cost $32 for me. So I lost $5 or $7 because there's the $3 seller fee. So I lost $3 for that ticket. I'm still watching. There's so many empty seats right now. If you're watching the game, like, you can tell people are giving up on this team. I mean, some will say, well, it's a midweek game because it's always been empty. Yeah, but this has been kind of the emptiest I've seen. Probably even more emptier than the New England midweek game, because I remember in the New England midweek game, that game, the stadium was also very empty. Like, there was nobody actually watching the game. And actually, as I'm watching the TV, I'm trying to see who exactly is sitting at my seat, because the TV, they actually point at an angle where I can actually see where I'm actually sitting. Are you a San Jose Earthquakes season pass holder? Yep, I'm a season ticket holder. I don't know why I'm a season ticket holder. I feel like stupid of being a season ticket holder, even though the team is just so bad. Nobody should go till Starhay leaves. You know, I might reconsider not even attending the rest of the game if they win this one. Like, maybe I'm the bad luck. Maybe all the games I'm attending is the bad luck. Although I shouldn't blame myself. Oh! Oh, come on, ref! Really, referee? Really? How do you blow up? I mean, this is why I hate this bullshit kind of goalkeeper rule, where the goalkeeper has all the benefit of the doubt that he can able to go for the ball. And look, I don't know, like, it's not like Eriksson made a block on that FC Dallas goalkeeper. I mean, that's just stupid in my opinion. Oh, good tackle there from Kashia. What's your thought on Kashia? Kashia has definitely been one of our best defender, and certainly has kind of in some way changed our defense. I mean, maybe besides the Vancouver game, which, you know, that probably was his worst game so far as a member of the Quakes. He's been amazing, and he's been one of the reasons why our defense are sort of more stabilized. Although, when you saw what happened in that first goal that we conceded, it felt like the Quakes just gone back to their old self and just gone back to that bad defense that they were in. Don't worry, my first ever season, I had season ticket for Galaxy last season. Yeah, I know how that felt for you, supporting the Galaxy when they were having the wooden spoon. Oh no! Oh, that should have been 2-1. That should have been 2-1 right there. Holy crap! Was that Matt Hedges with a wide open shot? Let's see. Holy crap! This should have been 2-1 right here. Look at that! The ball comes in. Yep, that is an absolute sitter. Missed by Matt Hedges. I mean, I get Matt Hedges is a defender, but seriously, 9 yards out, nobody around you, and you missed that. Holy crap! We should be 2-1 down right now. Jesus Christ, the defense is just, it's shocking once again. Still need a left back. We've been crying for a left back for the last couple of months now, and unfortunately, the front office just does not give a shit at all. I remember when everyone was talking about Sarkodie and how we need to get a new left back. Yeah, right now it feels like with the way our left back situation works out, it looks like I rather want Sarkodie back now. In fact, I rather want Sean Francis back in this team. Like, I remember when people talk about Sean Francis and how he was just a horrible left back, but one thing that I do like about Sean Francis is that he is a very defensive-minded left back, and despite the fact that he does not kind of go forward and kind of like not do what Salinas does, going forward to potentially put in those crosses and not really kind of contribute on the attacking end, at least he was decent in terms of defending as a left back. Right now, we have a left back that can't do neither. That he can not defend, and he can't even put good balls into the box too. So, as of now, I'd rather have Sean Francis back in this team, as much as people were giving a lot of stake, and I think I was one of those people that were giving a lot of stake about Francis and how bad he was in the left back. Like, we just have not have, the Quakes have not have a left back since, I think, it was Stewart that left us a couple of years ago. Who's your top 6 in the West? I'm going to say Sporting KC, LAFC, FC Dallas, Seattle, because Seattle right now is just red hot. Who else do I think is going to make the playoffs? I can see RSL making it because of the fact that they have won their last 2 road games. Although we'll see how they do when they play their road games. And oh yeah, I forgot about Portland. Yeah, Portland, I think they're going to finish top 3. I think they're going to finish 3rd. And I think LAFC might finish 4th or 2nd. Or actually, I think FC Dallas is going to finish 4th. And then it's like RSL and Seattle, and that's it. I mean, right now, I don't think the Galaxy could potentially make it, because when you look at how bad that defense is, and yes, they had a good game against LAFC, but that was just one game, and that was against their biggest rival. So you know that of course they are of course gonna play very good defensively. And by the way, I just saw one of the Dallas players got hit in the nut. He is down. But yeah, like I said about the Galaxy, I just think their defense, like us, is just so bad that might be the reason that will be their downfall. And despite the fact that they still have Zlatan scoring the goals, I don't think Zlatan will even still save them. And consider the fact that the Galaxy aren't in probably the worst position in terms of other teams that is fighting for those playoff chances. Yeah, I think that this team needs to play attacking, but have 4 at the back, stay back, and everyone go forward. But then if you have everyone going forward and you have 4 at the back, you know, you gotta trust those players at the back to able to defend. And also, what about the midfield? Is the midfield gonna go forward? Because if the midfield bomb forward, then the defense is gonna be very weakening. And if the defense or the midfield stay back, then the attacker might be isolated. Who do you think is gonna get champions? I mean, I said back in January when I made my top 25 bold prediction, I said Atlanta was gonna win it, and right now, still I think Atlanta could be potentially the favorites of winning it. But you know about Atlanta sports history, and you know how it doesn't matter what sport it is in Atlanta. Oh my goodness, another bad giveaway in the midfield. Well, I don't know why they decided to shoot there, but you know, with Atlanta sports and how they always have a habit of choking in big moments, I don't know. Like, I will say maybe oh, the stream just froze. I think the Red Bulls could potentially be there, although the Red Bulls always choke in the playoffs. I won't be surprised if there is a team in the West to win it. I mean, I know the East has been dominating these last couple of years, but Yeah, don't be surprised if the West, there's going to be someone that will probably win in the West, although it's hard to see who exactly could be a team that representing the West, because the West is just so crazy right now. Like, 1st through 8th is separated by 9 points. You could be a team in the West that is top of the league, and you could be there and you lose 3 in a row, and you could potentially drop all the way down to 5th. And Portland find that out big time when they had that unbeaten streak, and how 4 loss in a row, and now 5 loss in a row. Or actually, I think it's 4 loss in a row. They're now finding themselves outside the top 10. Right. Oh no, the stream just froze again. That is not good. Watch Atlanta lose in the 1st round. I mean, it's Atlanta, and we know about Atlanta sports. They always tend to choke. And if you're an Atlanta Falcons fan, you know, I'm going to say it, and I know you don't want me to say it, 28-3. Remember 28-3? What is the score now, brother? It is 1-1 right now. It's a tie game between FC Dallas and the Quakes. Early goal from Urruti in the 6th minute, and then Vako with the equalizer 9 minutes later. I think the game will decide the 6 minutes between RSL and the Galaxy. The key game is when they play each other on Saturday. Oh yeah, that. I'm going to be talking about that in the preview, and I'm going to say that is a massive 6-pointer for both teams. I think RSL is playing at home. Let me just double check to see if that is correct, although for some reason my stream just stopped working, or not stopped working, but it's just